Hello everybody and welcome back to more Starbound, where we are on a ship that is pimped out and things are different and we have a lot to explain. How's it going? I see you've got you're a glitch now, which is different than the last time they saw us.
I'm very much a different person. I had robo reassignment surgery and I enjoying my new self.
Yeah, so okay, well, let's explain everything here. Let's start with the new characters, because my name is pretty much the same, but my character is a little different, I think. So what happened is they did a reset like 2 weeks ago, and we went with that reset and we made new characters and we recorded last week. But when we recorded, all of the footage just got corrupt, so we couldn't put any of it on the channel. And unfortunately, we don't have any of that 30-minute footage there, but we went through a lot of stuff in 30 minutes, clearly. As you could tell from my pimped out ship that has the Death Star, as you see here. It also has an arcade cabinet and some barrels and recruitment poster. What did you end up getting?
You know, it's really unfortunate that we lost that footage. It's probably the funniest footage we've ever filmed. I mean, just hysterics, crying.
Yeah.
Because we were just laughing so hard, and all the jokes we were telling. It's just the greatest episode ever filmed, and we'll never get it back.
Yeah, I mean, it was so funny that I think I literally bust open my side from laughing. I mean,
you told me about that. You had to get like what, 4.5 stitches?
It was 5.5. Okay, don't cut me short on that.
Sorry, I couldn't remember correctly.
Okay, so when we created this world, this house was here and it had a wizard in it. I accidentally killed the wizard. That's a long story, but we have a totally pimped out house.
It's not really a long story. He was surrounded by monsters, and then you open the door, and then he died, and you're like, I can't believe that happened.
It was an easy mistake to make.
That is the whole story. Not long at all.
Okay, but so this is our new house, our new abode. The way we're going to explain story-wise that we have new characters is that, well, this is an alternate dimension, clearly, because that happens in Stargate and any sci-fi thing for that matter. And the last thing is that we found a base on this planet that had a ton of military stuff, like this USCM thing and this water cooler. So yeah, we just need to gear out and get off this planet. That's kind of our goal right now. You dug a mine, correct?
I think so. Yeah, it's over here.
Okay, and
I also couldn't.
I think that's what we're gonna need to do.
I couldn't grow a little goatee for my alternate dimension self.
Oh yeah, I see. I was thinking about making a monkey because they can have beards, which would make total sense, right?
Stop letting monsters into the house, then. Seriously.
Look, I need food, man. We don't have any mages. It's not like they're just gonna die suddenly to stupid things like me opening the door. I actually need food. Do you have any on you?
Yes.
I just need like 2. Smooth. Just chomped them down. Yes, I do have them, and I'm gonna eat them in front of you.
In front of you, and I hope that you suffer.
All right, let's go get more stuff, so that way we can gear out a little better. Oh, I only have a stone pickaxe. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade real quick. If I can.
I have diamond. I have diamond ore, and I'm still using a stone pickaxe. Like, what happened? I feel like I woke up from like a hangover, and I'm just like got like materials out the wazoo here. I'm like, where did I get all this diamond?
Look, it was in the last episode. You went on a drunken haze, and you just went mine crazy. It was weird. That's what led into the hilarious antics that the viewers did not get to see anything of.
And will never get to see.
You just make it sound so evil.
Well, it was evil. I mean, we made that pact with that demon to make the greatest episode in the world.
Yeah. Man, they missed a lot.
Yeah, but it's okay. We'll just do it over. It's fine. I mean, minus the funny thing.
Yeah, everything that was funny in that episode is not. It's not ever gonna be funny ever again.
I mean, it went down.
That is the biggest inside joke between the two of us, and I'll never get that.
Yeah, it'll never be funny to anyone else but us.
I did it during Raid tonight in Star Wars, I'll be honest, and nothing.
Nobody thought it was funny.
They had no idea.
These things are firing like
Wow, you're getting
Kamehamehas at me.
Dude, Bulbasaur's everywhere, man.
This is a bad time to mention I've been playing too much Pokemon.
Yeah, that is a great time to mention that you've been playing too much Pokemon. So while we're murdering these indigenous life forms, why don't you tell people what you bought this week?
Oh, I gotta expound on my man-childness.
Exactly. Ooh, gold.
So for those of you who didn't know, I don't know when this will be going up, and I doubt the sale will still be happening, but the 3DS went back down to Black Friday prices this week. It's a week of whatever date this is, 13th,
it's the 18th
something
today. 13th. Pretty sure it's the 18th.
The week of the 13th. I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. It's never gonna happen. They're not gonna be able to buy one. Anyway, the 3DS went on sale. Again, Black Friday prices, so it went down to like $150. And being someone who likes to waste money, I decided, hey, I'm interested in the 3DS and also new Zeldas. And so I went to Target and I found one of the 3DS bundles, the Zelda Link Between Worlds bundle, with the sweet golden 3DS where it's got the gold Triforce on the top and then there's a black one on the bottom. And it looks radical. Yeah. And it comes with the Zelda 3DS Link Between Worlds. And I have been playing that, and I got Pokemon because it's been like 10 years since I've played a Pokemon game, and I'm pretty impressed with all of it so far. Good stuff.
So, you're a sellout. I can't believe you.
A sellout? What is it? What am I a sellout?
I don't know. I don't own a 3DS, and I probably won't.
I have a video game addiction.
You have a problem.
You know, at this point, I kind of do.
Don't we all? Look, that's why I do this, is because I have an excuse. It's like, I may have a problem, but I get paid for my problem, huh? Let this be a lesson to you kids. If you have a drug problem, get paid for doing them.
Yeah, become a musician.
That works too, yeah. that's interchangeable.
That's how you get paid for having a drug problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think Jimi Hendrix made all those sweet guitar riffs while he was just stone cold sober?
I don't think they helped him in any way, but whatevs.
Oh, jeez, there's just like little tiny pockets of ore. I hate it. Just give me like one gigantic one, please.
Well, I just got this huge thing of coal here, but the problem is it takes so long to mine with this copper pickaxe. I really need to upgrade to a silver, and I have enough to do that, actually. I just didn't realize until just now when I opened up my inventory and saw a 16 silver ore. Yeah, do you have any bars?
No, I have like 3 copper bars. I don't understand how I have no like of basic resources.
You just have all the more advanced ones.
I mean, I have diamond ore in my inventory. Like, where did I get that?
Yeah, this is part of the thing that they did, right? So with the character wipe, and over the past couple weeks, they've patched several times since we've done a video, unfortunately. It was really funny when we did, though. And the problem is they redid a lot of the balance on ores and weapons. And with ore specifically, they made it so ore was a little easier to get on lower level planets, like the one we're currently on. So you probably just got a diamond because it's more common now. But the unfortunate part of that is, what do you get once you get to these other higher planets? I know that there's like plutonium and uranium and stuff, but I don't know if there's anything past that. At least yet.
It's like a uranium pickaxe. Just like slowly starts draining your health. And it just gives you cancer at some point, and then your health just goes down forever.
Did you ever watch 24?
No, but it's one of those things where like you've experienced enough pop culture references to a thing that you understand it completely.
Gotcha. There was an episode in, I don't even know what season it was, it could be 3 or 4, where, or maybe it was 2, I don't remember, where this guy got exposed to a ton of uranium. They were searching for like a bomb, and they found like one of the places that it was either at or being made. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw that season. But this guy got uranium poisoning, and they do a pretty good job of explaining it. Almost as good of a job as they did in Stargate when Daniel dies. Spoilers. It's been like 8 years. They better have seen that by now.
What is the statute of limitations on spoilers? I usually consider like a year to be far and away enough time that you can spoil something. Like unless it's like a very specific thing that you don't want to ruin for someone else, like the Game of Thrones thing or like a Breaking Bad thing. But I mean, Stargate spoilers, it seems like it's fair game.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It kind of is, subjective based on what it is. I mean, a good example is to think about this video that we're currently working on, which people won't see until after this video's far uploaded. Basically, it's coming out on Christmas Day. So if you're watching this past Christmas Day, then it's already out. If you haven't watched it, or if it's not Christmas yet, then it'll be coming. But we're working on like kind of like a review video where we get to look at what happened the entire year. And I actually had a bit of trouble finding our own footage that wasn't spoilerish in some of the games we played. Like, I don't know, Dragon Age or Witcher or Walking Dead. So I tried to kind of avoid it. I know. I tried to avoid it because I know viewers are watching the series, and there's a lot of them that haven't played through it, so I don't want to spoil things for them if they haven't gotten to that point yet. But the problem is like these things, it's been over a year since a lot of this stuff has been out. You guys have better have played this by now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking a hardline stance on the Dragon Age here, okay? That game has been on sale on Steam like 16 times this year for like $7 or $8.
Times. What are you talking about?
If you don't own it and you haven't played it, shame on you. You should not be watching our channel right now. You should be out there playing Dragon Age all the way through at least once, twice if, you're really serious about it. Because that game is ridiculously good, and I cannot believe that somebody would have squandered the chance to play that game all this time.
Wow, the hard talk from Garak here today. Dang.
I'm taking a controversial stance on people who have not played Dragon Age.
Wow, that's... if you were running for office, I don't know. I don't think the public opinion would think too highly of that.
Public opinion be damned. I'm gonna get that nuclear device and get my daughters back.
Nailed it. I think a year is kind of the cutoff. If you haven't seen something or played something after a year, then if someone spoils it for you, you can't be mad.
Yeah, tough luck.
The only exception, literally the only exception that I can think of off the top of my head is with SWTOR. If you haven't played a specific class and someone spoils it for you, I could see that. I could see that being like, I'm sorry, that sucks, because it takes so long to play through classes in that. But in any other game, come on now. Come on, let's be real.
I would also put that, and I don't know if this is being hypocritical or not, but I would also put the all-time spoiler ban on books.
Oh, yeah.
Just because they're so much like more difficult to kind of prevent people from like directly spoiling.
Almost just fell to my death. Yeah, I could see that. I would also agree with that sentiment. And the thing is, like, I read Ender's Game when I was in like middle school or something, right? We were forced to. Yeah. We were forced to read it. But
you're lucky.
The movie just came out. and people didn't get to read it. So I literally, this entire time, the movie's been waiting to come out. I've been holding my tongue, being like, oh man, I really want to tell you guys how this movie ends, or talk about it at least.
And that would totally ruin the movie. But that's kind of the way Ender's Game is built. Is that it's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan up to that point in the story. So it's not so much like a twist that introduces like new interesting plot elements as it is like it makes the whole story make sense.